Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Caitlin, and as you can tell, like, this is a completely different background, completely, but I am at my Nana's house, so I was like, I'm getting comfortable. Let's film a video. It's a beautiful day outside, so we're filming. Yeah. I'm sorry if I constantly move because it's like a swing and it's kind of hard to sit still, but you know. So today I'm going to be doing tips, guys, for 6th graders, because I know when I was going into 6th grade, I watched these videos like a ton. Like, I don't know, I just always watched them. I was always trying to find some new tips. I was always trying to see like what should I do to survive 6th grade, your first year in middle school, you know. Okay, the shirt is not cooperating with me. But just to say some things, I am actually going into 8th grade, so if you're wondering, like, I definitely don't like videos that are by 7th graders and they're like, yeah, tips for 6th grade or tips for middle school. So I'm not doing any of those videos, like tips for like middle school, until I'm done with middle school and I've been through every level of middle school. So yeah, so this is such a long intro, so let's just get into it. Okay, fam. So I call a lot of people fam. So the first tip I would like give a 6th grader is, this is the most basic thing you could say to a 6th grader. The most basic thing, but don't overthink it. Don't overthink switching classes. Like, don't overthink any of it. When you start thinking, am I gonna be able to do this? Can I do this? Is this gonna be good? Like, then that's when everything starts to just fall apart. Like, then everything goes wrong from there. So just keep your head up high and just remember that everything's okay. And so then my second tip is always be prepared for a class. Like, if your teacher's like, you must have this binder, this folder, and this notebook, or this composition, or these highlighters, or these markers, or whatever they want you to have, always have it, because it's like, especially in 6th grade, if you're going to be going to the same school, like, all the way to the end of 8th grade, or if your school goes to high school, and like mine does, and like some of the teachers teach middle school and high school, like, you want to have a good thing with the teacher, like, that the teacher knows, oh, this kid's always prepared, they always have their stuff. Like, that's an important thing to be, so please always have your stuff. Yeah, so my third tip, which is, it's not the best, but like, don't try to fit in with the cool kids. Like, don't try to be popular and stuff. I hate it. Like, I have a friend, I'm not gonna say her name, but she always tried to fit in with the cool kids. She yelled at my friend Taylor for always just being herself. So I think it's really hurtful to your friends when you're like, stop doing that, or stop saying that, because they'd be like, don't say that. Why? Because they don't like that. And it's like, well, who cares what they like? This is what I like, you know, that kind of thing. So don't try to, oh my gosh, I'm messing with my hair because it's annoying me, guys, if you're wondering. Don't try to fit in with the cool kids, just be yourself and stuff. So that kind of goes along with the fourth tip, which is be yourself. Like, if you don't have to wear uniforms, amen for you. I have to wear uniforms, so if you don't have a like strict dress code, you know, and you can wear whatever you want, like, be yourself. Don't go to Hollister and all these fancy stores and get all this fancy clothes, like all this nice expensive clothes because everybody else has them. Like, I have some nice clothes, but I wear a lot of Target, Walmart clothes. Like, it works. Like, whatever you feel like is you, that's what you should be able to wear. Like, yeah, don't let anybody else judge you. You hear that machine? It's like the air conditioning of our neighbor over there. So yeah. Okay, now the fifth tip is to stay organized, which is like with your binders and your folders and all those kind of things. Like, you know, just organize your stuff. Like, if you have a binder, you know, or if you have one binder and your teachers are like, yeah, you're supposed to use this with like the whole school, like, not the whole school, but like with all your classes, maybe put dividers and like keep your homework in a certain folder when you take it home. Like, always keep track of your stuff, which is so important. Like, I know I've lost many like homework assignments because I just don't pay attention, and I'm really gonna try to break like my habits of not paying attention to where I'm gonna put my stuff, not organizing my binders. Like, I'm gonna be super organized this year. So yeah, 8th grade, gonna be organized. Then my 6th tip is like, how do I say this? Don't procrastinate. Like, don't wait till the last minute to study, which I think a lot of people suck at not like procrastinating. Like, I think that's something so many kids do, especially like I feel like when I first entered middle school, I was never like, I didn't really procrastinate. Sometimes I would, but in the beginning I really didn't. I always try to study ahead. Like, anytime I could, I was trying to study ahead for something. And then as like 7th grade, I did not study ahead for anything. Like, the night before a science test, I'd be studying because I'm like, well, I don't like just sitting off my notes. I like the study guide. Like, no, you can study your notes and know some definitions and then get your study guide and feel so much better and more confident about the test. I'm so sorry that you can hear that lawnmower over there. Really sucks, guys. And then the next thing that I really think is like super important is to have some friends that you're really close with. Well, it was my 7th tip if you forgot, is keep some friends that are really close and don't hurt them. Like, don't get into stupid things and abandon your friends that you've been friends with forever unless they start changing completely and stuff. And so yeah, just try to keep some of your friends really close, because there are some days when you really need a friend to talk to, and it sucks when you're like rude to every single person in the planet, so you have nobody. You have at least one person, but like it sucks when you don't have some people you really want to talk to. So the 8th tip that I think is like important, I guess, I don't know, it depends. I mean, it is important, but some people can avoid it completely, is drama. Stay out of drama as best as possible. Drama is the most annoying thing in history. When you get in drama, it just, school doesn't become fun, friends don't become fun, nothing is fun, everything sucks. Like, it isn't fun when you have drama, because all you're worrying is about, like, am I in trouble? Are they gonna be mad at me? Don't worry about that. Just don't. Please don't. And then the 9th thing is, don't be scared to get really good grades when everybody else is failing. I deal with this a lot. I don't think I've overcome this yet. Like, some things I'm like, I've overcome. I've definitely not overcome this. I literally suck at this. Like, okay, so like in math, I would like be getting really good grades, and our teacher would be like, oh my gosh, Caitlin, you're doing so good, and everyone's like, yeah, of course she is, kind of thing. She's always just worried about school and stuff. Don't really listen to people like that. Just kind of ignore it and just go with it, because you are who you are, and if you make really good grades, that's amazing. So yeah, and then I'm gonna do one more tip because it's kind of starting to rain, so I'm just gonna do 10 tips, which I think is good because these are kind of helpful things, you know, keeping it basic. And the 10th tip, which is, it's kind of like a combination, it's just of all of them and stuff. Be confident, and like, just be confident in who you are, which kind of goes along with all the other ones like in the beginning, but just be confident in who you are, because you are unique and special in every single way and form. So that's all I have to say, is please be unique. And I hope you guys, if you're going into 6th grade or you're going to 7th or 8th, I hope you use these tips. I mean, I know these are kind of meant for 6th graders, because like, you kind of want to have some tips about middle school before you go into it from people who have been through middle school, but I think you can still use these as older like kids. But I just wanted to make something for back to school series, since school is starting this week, and like I'll be like a week into school when this goes up. But I mean, yeah, so please give this video a big thumbs up. Please comment down below like some new ideas you have, or if you have any new ideas. If you want August, I'm gonna try to do a big back to school series, if you're wondering. Like, yeah, the first video is gonna be kind of random, the eat it or wear it challenge, but the rest are gonna be great. So yeah, so please stay tuned, and please comment if you have any new ideas, feedback, and please subscribe. I want many subscribers. Please subscribe. It means a lot. So have a nice day, and I hope you guys use these tips whatever grade you're going into, and have a great day.